Go to sleep and realize that you have the face of a squirrel. What up, deadheads? Hippies? Wooks? Mamas? Papas? What's happening? You know me. It's Davey. That dude. That dude that makes these dev videos for you. The one that we call Play Dead. And we do this every Thursday at noon, y'all. So if you haven't yet, subscribe to the Toby and Davey channel. I own half of it. We also do these badass podcasts called The Drink and a Joint. It gets real crazy and raunchy over there while we're toking down and having a drink, brah. So it's a lot of fun. You should probably go check it out. We'll also be doing loose beats. Toby does those. He shows you how to make beats. He talks through his process as a hip-hop musician. Yeah. Whatever that means. And I also do these flashback flicks. These nostalgic peeks at the movies from my childhood. It's gonna be better than I just made it sound. I'm sorry I did not sell you on it. But when it comes around, it's gonna be sweet. My wrist is... That can't be good if I'm hearing that. I need to call my doctor. But anyways, you're here to learn Eyes of the World. The Eyes of the World. You see that I put that there? That's really the only graphic I could find, and I thought it was pretty hilarious anyways, because it looks bad. But this is how your song breaks down. It's pretty straightforward. You've got your intro, you've got your verses, and you've got your choruses. It's really fun, the different ways that the chords play together in this song. It's really fun that you walk from it being an E dominant song into a G dominant chorus. It's really interesting how you get there. The flow of this song is really cool, how it kind of cycles into from E into G and then back to E. So let's get started, shall we? With our intro. For your intro, this is what it's going to kind of sound like. This is what it looks like. It's just two chords, but you're going to play it. You're going to play these E major sevens slightly different. Okay? So this is what it's going to sound like. You've got that. So what you're going to do is you're going to take an E major 7. So it's basically going to be this. So you're going to take your pointer finger and you're going to bar it on that 7th fret on the A string, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your ring finger and your pinky and you're going to place them on the 9th fret on the D and B strings respectively. And then you're going to take your middle finger and you're going to put it there on the G string on the 8th fret. Okay? So that's what your chord's going to sound like. And that's an E major 7. And then you're going to hit this A open chord. So you're going to kind of make an A minor shape here where you would, you know where this A is right here? Okay, but now you're going to kind of make an A minor shape there. And you're going to leave that A string open and you're going to hit it. Okay, and it's going to kind of give it some slight dissonance. But then you're going to go from this chord, from this A open chord, to this E7. So, all right. So you're going to put your ring finger and middle finger here, making this E, because this is an E root right here. So on the 7th and 6th fret, so 7th fret on the A string, 6th fret on the D string, and then you're going to bar on the 4th fret the rest of the strings. That's what you're going to get. So when you put it all together for that intro, it's going to sound like this. Okay, and this is kind of what it's going to sound like if you were to kind of like do a little bit of noodling over it. So I've got a loop set up right here. So we're gonna get into that, and I'll show you a little bit of what it could sound like. Okay, so it's just that simple. You get to noodle a lot in E and make it just sound real fluttery and pretty, and have a good time with it. Okay, because they used to play it just a shit ton. Just keep doing those chords for 15 minutes if you want, hour and a half if you want, 57 and a quarter minutes if you want. Not quite an hour, but hey, who's gonna count that against you? Let's move on into our verses. Okay, let's do it.
Right outside this lazy sun.
Ladies and gents, your verse chords. There's a lot of them. I'm not going to lie to you. This is a thing. This is a thing we're about to learn. So be easy with yourself. Be easy with me. Let's be easy. And let's get into it. I'm going to play it real quick, and then we'll break it down, all right? So just follow along with the chords if that's what you want to do. Right outside this lazy summer home, you ain't got time to call your soul a critic, no. Right outside the lazy gates of winter summer home, wondering where that nut that's winning wings a mile long, just carry the bird away. All right, I know that that's a lot and it's linear, so let's get into it, shall we? All right, so we're going to start on that E major 7 that we learned, okay? So, right outside this to A, lazy summer. And on home, we're going to go back to that E. Home. And then a B minor to A, so. All right, so B minor, A, and then back to that E. You ain't got time to call your to A. Solar critic. On no, we're gonna go back to that E. No. B minor to A. And then you're gonna stay on A. That right outside. Right outside. And then on lazy gates, we're gonna go to C sharp minor. Lazy gates. Lazy gates. And I like to do that thing, that little trill. Down to B, so right outside to B, lazy gate to A, winter summer home. Then to C sharp minor again, wondering where that to B, not that's winning to D, wings a mile. And on long, we're going to go to A. Long. And then to E, just carry to A, the bird. Back to E, away. And now our transition to the G major in the chorus is this A to C major. So A, C, C, C. Okay? So that's your verse. Now, that's the first verse. So at the end of the other verses, that D isn't in there. You see what I'm saying? So if we were to do the there comes a redeemer and he slowly too fades away. There follows a wagon behind him that's loaded with clay. Seeds that were sown and all burst into bloom and decay. The night grows so quiet, it's close on the heels of the day. So did you see that whole section, that other C sharp minor B to D to A, that's not there. That's not in the other two verses. Okay, so just drop that after the first verse. But that first verse is imperative, so remember it, but forget it for the other ones. You understand me? Remember, then forget. Remember, then forget. Just live your life by that. Remember, forget. Remember, forget. You can't go wrong. Cool. So let's move on to our choruses, and then that's it. And then that's it. All right. Other than the little interlude section that we'll handle after the chorus, okay, which is what they kind of jam on, which is going to be your vehicle for jamming. You heard? So it's almost the same as the intro, but there's a slight variation, and we'll get to it. But let's move on to the chorus, okay?
Wake up to find out that you are the eyes of the world.
Hey, chorus chords. Cool. Now, we've successfully gotten ourselves from E major up to G major, which is cool, with just A to C. All right, and I'm going to play through it once, and then to let you get the feel of it, and then we're going to go break it down. Break it down a little bit. Okay? Wake up to find out that you are the eyes of the world. The heart has its beaches, its homeland, and thoughts of its own. Discover that you are the song that the morning brings. The heart has its seasons, its evenings, and songs of its own. And that's your chorus. Okie day. Cool. So let's break her down. So you're going to do that chop up to C from A. So. And then G, wake up to find out. And on that you are the eyes of the world, go to C. That you are the eyes of, and on of the world, get back down to G. Of the world. Back to C. And then G again. The heart has its beaches. It's to C, the homeland and thoughts of its own. Back to G. And then C to C sharp to D. So. And then on Wake Now, you hit that D. Wake Now, discover. It's like pushing through a wall. It's so good. It feels so good. Wake Now, discover. Back to C, that you are the song. To G, that the morning brings. To C. That one's my favorite. I feel like it's Bob doing that. Or it might be Jerry. I don't remember, but it's one of my favorite things that's in the album version. It's just fun and spastic to me. Back to G. The heart has its seasons, its evenings and songs. To C, and then back up to D. Thoughts of its own. So. And then you're going to hit that B minor to A. And then we're going to go back to that E major 7. And that's where you settle. And it's amazing. You've done amazing. You're amazing. This song's amazing. This is one of my favorite Dead songs. Just all around. It's so much fun to jam on this song. Oh, God. It's so much fun. So, speaking of that, this is your jam progression. Okay? So, it's that E major 7. So, it's basically the intro. So, play the intro, though. So, after every 2 of those, you then go to B minor to A. Okay? So, it'll sound like this. So you're going to do that after every chorus before you start the verse again. So that's what you're going to be jamming over. You should let the keys take a solo, let the guitar take a solo, hell, let the bass take a solo. You know what I'm saying? So let me get a loop set up real quick, and I'll show you what that can kind of sound like. Cool. So I'm going to lead over it for just a second, just to show you guys kind of what the feel you can kind of go for. Okay? So here we go. that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I really love this song. Let me know what you think about this song. Let me know what you thought about the lesson. Am I doing okay? Is there any way that I could perform better? But I will let you know now that I'm really bad at taking criticism. I'm really bad at it. I don't know how to handle it. So please be kind and gentle with my butthole. My emotional butthole. Don't touch my real butthole. Okay. I don't know if I can come back from this one. But anyways, I love you guys. Please subscribe, like, comment. You know, do the thing you're supposed to do. Get at me. All right. As always, I'm Davey. Please come back every Thursday for another Play Dead. Check out A Drink and a Joint. I swear it's kind of funny. Most of the time, it's pretty funny. Go check it out, please. Please. It's me bouncing off of somebody. So, I mean, that could be fun for you guys. There's also going to be Loose Piece. There's also going to be Flashback Flicks. So, there's a lot you can do here. There's a lot of fun, a lot of cerebral stimulation. Okay? So, bye.